you go.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to this Wrong Bias Bowls podcast for the semi-final of this Wrong Bowls Bias podcast, World Under 25 Singles. Kindly sponsored by Waldorf and Stadler at the side of me. David, you win a Go in David's drawer and a new packet of stickers, man. I'm not going in Leanne's drawer, I've still not forgiven her. What do you win? Everything you've already got.
Give us your tenner first, then I'll tell you.
Yes, you did. I got fleeced there. So on the streaming rink here, interesting battle really. We have two Scottish lads that actually play indoor bowls just over the border in England, in Cumbria. Both wearing the same tops, which doesn't help. So you've got Daniel Poole in the shorts. Daniel is 21, from Annan. Favourite food? Food. How interesting. That's your profile, David.
It is.
Yes, we plays indoor bowls in Carlisle, outdoor bowls in Scotland at Annan. And funny enough, Robert Carruthers is exactly the same age and exactly the same clubs. Unbelievable, isn't it?
And also likes food.
And also likes food.
But
Steak.
especially likes steak.
Yes, there you go, you see.
See, I'm not a steak lover. Give us a burger any day, not a steak.
There's an interesting fact at the bottom. You better say that. I'm not saying that. I can't say that without laughing.
All-time hero, Gavin Taylor. My word.
No accounting for taste.
Yeah, there isn't, is there?
Gavin.
He obviously has extremely low expectations in life.
Last time I saw him, he looked like the Taliban.
He's too busy doing his hanging baskets and everything now, man. He hasn't got time to shave.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Does he wear hanging baskets?
Dana's got the whip out.
He's never doing hanging baskets.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Gavin,
He's a
man.
new man, Gavin.
He'll be on Bake Off next. I can't get over that. Oh, Charlie Dimmock.
Who's your all-time hero, Jason?
You'd be embarrassed if you see us.
I know.
I don't really have an all-time hero. It's a very strong word, that, isn't it? Hero. I don't know. I think if you're talking like bowls and things like that, who you look up to, like him in my day when I was a kid, I used to, first time I ever saw bowls on television, it was your likes of David Bryant and Tony Alcott, Richard Coursey, Willie Wood, tremendous players. But bowls was different then, as you know, David. The formats, were still changing back then. The sets formats were in there, but they're playing an awful lot of sets, especially at the Guild Hall. Being from Blackpool, it's only half an hour down the road.
Yeah.
Slightly slower carpets, which allows for a slightly different game of bowls.
But they used to use. There was no such thing as your vectors and your quantums and your tight running balls those days, was there? They were all big swinging balls.
Yep.
So they actually worked well on the slower carpets.
Yeah, it's great to see. Every now and again they pop up on Facebook, don't they? Memories.
Yeah.
Bryant against is it Philip Chock, was he called? I think. Remember the Embassy final?
Didn't he draw right to the edge of the ditch?
That's
or
right.
something?
Yeah, we both seen the same clips. Yeah, but when you look at that and look at the crowds, how close they are, I just love watching stuff like that. Because you just think that's a completely game of bowls that I don't think we'll ever see.
No.
In our age, when you watch the stuff from, I remember watching that game with Tony Alcock and David Bryant in that, I think was it the World Pair somewhere in New Zealand, and Bryant's playing with a ball that's going
outside of the rink,
2 yards outside the rink. You're thinking, has it gone wrong by us? No, we'll never see. I don't think we'll ever see balls like that again. I know the biases are all changed, and personally I hate a weak bowl, I hate a straight bowl, but you still got to put them close. I just don't like them at all.
I've always thought it would be great to have a competition where everybody's made to play with a big swing and set of balls. You'd find out who the true bowlers were.
Yep.
And on that note, back in the days of the commentary back then, David Rees-Jones sent us a message earlier on saying, "Life in the old dog yet?" I mean, thanks for the message, Dave, but I'm only 43 nearly. I know I look 60. Got a couple of years left yet.
That's upset me because I'm 43.
I know, you'd never tell.
No.
I look so much younger.
Great follower of bowls, isn't he, David? I could
Yes.
talk to David. He's always got a story, hasn't
He
he?
has, yeah.
Talk to him for hours.
Yeah, back in the days it was him and Mally Hughes, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Who
Mal
used to
Hughes,
do
yeah.
that? Great hearty pearl bowler. Fantastic international bowler. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we are lying at least one for Daniel.
Yep.
Not far away with this neither. Oh, we might make 3 of this. Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah, it's a good start for a semi-final. Timed that very well there, Richie. I was getting a bit panicky then. I'm going to have to work the cameras as well. I'm glad you ran down that side. There's 3 there to Daniel Poole.
I've always liked that Pat Briscoe. He's just said, "You two are youngsters." There you are.
Oh,
Chief.
yeah.
43. It's the old. 43 is the old 20, isn't it?
Yep. He's no youngster anymore.
Mind you, the way my legs are feeling right now, I feel about 63.
Oh, he's. You heard him, Richie. He's still going. You'd think he'd been playing the week, wouldn't you?
There.
Oh, can't mark today. Oh, I've been up since 3.
There's Di Kingdon jumping in. No way you're under 50. I don't know.
He is now. He's
Who
lost
needs-
20 pounds this week.
Who needs enemies when you got friends like Dave?
I can't wait to see how your bowls fit diet goes at Potter's. There's so much beautiful food morning, noon and night.
Well, hopefully I'll be another 1.5 stone, 2 stone lighter by then. It'll be a struggle without me Christmas turkey.
I'll be watching, don't you worry.
I'll have to have a tuna salad or something. Not a chance.
Don't need table decoration for.
I don't care what happens, I will be having at least 40 roast potatoes and loads of turkey for Christmas.
So if you have just joined us this afternoon,
Turkey dinosaurs, Trev says.
turkey, as I said,
Probably
turkey
all the other
dinosaurs.
food.
Hey, I love them. There's some turkey dinosaurs. If you want them.
Turkey dinosaurs and turkey twizzlers. Get in there. Smiley faces, potato smiley faces. Christmas dinner sorted on a budget.
Oh, we've got him on about food now. We've got him on about food.
Oh, I can knock a lot off.
Just cut him off, Rich.
You,
Cut him off. God, we set him off on food, that's it. All you can eat buffet, champion.
oh, have you ever tried the Quorn Southern Fried Chicken Nuggets? Tremendous. I'm not a Quorn lover personally, but they're nice. Healthy
Quorn?
option.
Cool.
Back to the balls.
Oh, yeah, thanks for that, David.
Oh, these
Thanks for
balls
joining us here at
These
this.
balls look like licorice all sorts.
I think this heat's got you. Yes, sir. Thanks for joining us here at this semi-final of the World Under-25 Singles Qualifier. Semi-final stage on rink 5, just on the outside rink. We have Another Scottish affair. Well, not an affair, but we have another Scottish match. My gosh, nearly created a bedlam then. We've got Beth Riva against Darren Weir. Beth's been playing exceptionally well.
She has. And this has been a cracking start of this game. Daniel lying well again here. Just not getting back.
So that's another one for Daniel Poole. Now leads this first set 4 shots to 0. Dutton's played.
See, there you go. And Lenny. Love smiley faces.
God, he's back to food.
And I was getting grief to have 2 little wafer thin biscuits.
Wafer thin?
Wafer thin.
What?
A bit of delirium setting in.
It's been a long weekend, yes.
I must say, of all the rinks I've been on, this 8 side of 7 is beautiful. You can chuck it as high as you like and it comes all the way back to centre.
Just Rich's knees going, I think.
How we're looking on the link there, Mr. Mackay, just Southport Bowling Club are asking, is anyone else struggling with a link? Mine seems to be running fine. Probably recommend just coming out and coming back in again.
Got no packet loss.
Yeah.
Nothing in red while in green yet.
I would drop out your browser, take it off and reboot and come back in again. It seems to have worked for a lot of people today.
It's a bit technical now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's because McCain has taken a fare. Well, so grab hold of it, has done.
Started off very well here, Daniel.
Yeah, it has.
Touch quick, I don't think he's going to get back in time. Yeah.
Well, she needs to get down to the blue bowl. Has done. Playing with a Taylor International strong bias bowl. Robert's playing with a Taylor Ace, just slightly underneath that. Just not going to get back.
So, fantastic start for Daniel. Another 3 on the board there.
Yep, looks like a triple.
7 now.
Three to Daniel. So Daniel leaves 7 shots to 0.
Put yellow up.
Blue she put up.
She put yellow up.
Did she put yellow? No, she put blue up.
It was definitely. It was
Anybody
definitely.
watching the feed there, if you've seen the lollipops, they were definitely yellow. I wasn't seeing things. Honest governor, I'm not delirium.
Get it rewound, David, quick.
Rewind. West Sky plus where you want it.
Quick. I'll howl. I'm gonna howl. I'm gonna rewind it later in a second. heck a still of it.
Yeah, Julie.
Get it on the TV, get it rewound.
Get the rewind tonight.
Or you can't because it's live. Oh dear, Bet.
Somebody will say, well, I've seen the yellow when she was walking past.
It was definitely.
Trevor Taylor, finding Cumbria the link. I'll up to Cumbria, come on.
Daniel's in there again.
Yeah, he's definitely come out of the traps quick.
Yes. Just hasn't quite settled on a pace yet.
Did you use that with the ball? I can't tell on that ball. To get right back now. Should get second off the back ball.
Yeah. Daniel just needs to follow mid, see if he can get onto the back of the ball, dropping the jack. Worry about it being too high. The higher you go, the more it bends. It's a beautiful hand. Just over the pace.
Well, he's having a look at it, but I personally think it's still just that forehand. He plays exactly the same ball to land on his last ball and probably get the shot. I think David. You know, I know he's got 2 or 3 blue balls down here, but nah, I don't think that's a shot. I think it's just a nice simple forehand draw.
That's what he's playing. Now then, height looks good. Lacking a touch.
Yeah, you're right. Line were perfect. Just lacking that 18 inches of pace. So another single for Mr. Poole. That biscuit's lasted a while.
It's moved on from the biscuits now, we're into the Werthers.
I mean, who eats Werther's originals, my God. Oh. Oh.
Anybody could say this table right now, there's hobnob packets, there's empty plastic box of Ferrero Rochers.
It's a fire hazard.
My goodness, I think the jack's going off again, is it? No, it's just staying on, that's fine. Right, chance here now for Robert. Just start putting a little bit of pressure on.
We've got a strong Cumbria contingent watching this match. Trevor Taylor, John Wills, Stuart Airy, Stu Irwin, Graham Vipond. Watching their 2 home lads.
Can't believe Trevor's working on a Sunday. My God.
He's not, he's watching this.
Yeah. Right, these are the ends that you need to make him pay now.
Good pace, just under the line. Chloe Smith, the score on ring 5 is 4-2 to... We'll just check that out for you, whether it's Darren
Keep
or
gap filling,
Beth.
keep gap filling. Get me phone out, go on. It's not updating me phone.
We'll update you, Chloe, as soon as we work out who's top and who's bottom. But
Beth is bottom.
so Darren Weir is currently 4-2 up against Beth.
And I've just noticed there we also have the live scoring in operation as well, so that's just helped me work that one out. So you can actually see, if you tap into the Professional Bowls Association website, on the main page there you'll see live scoring. Click that and you'll see 2 digital scorecards for both these games.
Yeah, 2 good recovery balls from Daniel after his first 2. Keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, I'd take my chance here and just hit this.
Just if he catches the top edge of the last ball,
Yep.
both go and he'll probably make a 3 out of this.
Yeah, peel him away, definitely. Like I say, once the edge of the one that's not sat down, yeah, going for it.
There we go. He's close to it as well, I'll tell you.
Oh, he's been unlucky.
Oh, he didn't want the jack. Did not want the jack.
Very unlucky there. So that's going to be first set, is it? Yep, first set to Daniel Poole, 9 shots to 0. Definitely played the better bowls, I think, in that set, that's for certain.
Alex is just saying on the live score and it's shown as 5-2 on that game.
It's just been corrected.
Ah, Chenna. There we go.
That's now gone to 7-2. Darren Weir's just picked up a 3 there on that 5th end.
Have a loose opening to this end. Good ball from Daniel, good pace. I've got 2 sniggering children next to us here. I've got no idea what's happening on Mr. Mackay and Mr. Bartonson.
I'm just offering to tie his laces for him.
Chuckling away together here.
Someone's finished them quavers. Just under again. Just not
Yes, he's
comfortable on this ring.
He's not. He's struggled to get the centre of the rink a lot, hasn't he? Yeah, another point. Doesn't really create any target neither. Just a draw. Looks underneath the line again to me. One thing I'd say about that rink, you get nothing for tight. Always better on the higher side because it does come all the way back.
Nothing for tight, not in this game.
Good opener again from Daniel. Just past. Yeah, good
Yep.
reply.
So Darren, we're just having a little measure there for the set.
Daniel's very close to this jack again, here for 3. Just drifting under. Yeah, just drifting under.
Right, chance now. Add another, get the jack in your hand and just try and mix something up now.
Yeah.
Just try and throw him off a length.
A great line, pace required. Does not want the jack full ball. Oh, nowhere. Nowhere.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Be a cruel game at times.
Yeah, it certainly can. You know, maybe just that bowl tight, wasn't he, really? Another day you'd have just gone with it.
Yeah. Yeah, right, it was a great opportunity, maybe get the mat halfway up the green, or keep it back and keep it short. Just needs to get off this fuller length that he's struggling with at the minute. Trevor says he's finished work now, he's just enjoying a light refreshment, which if I'm right in thinking, it's
Apple
probably
juice?
got apple in it here.
That'd be his nickname, that, the Big Apple. I think Benjamin Button, I think is what Richie said before. I said Stuart Taylor, the youngest looking 50-year-old.
Without a doubt, mate. What's without saying?
It is. Yeah. It's obviously been bribed to say that.
Good line again, are you? We'll get all the way back. Just up with the pace again. Don't mess about, these two boys, mind, do they? They don't hang around on the mat.
Nope.
They're down and playing. Needs to hang on.
Needs to put his
Needs to
jack
hang
up.
on.
Yeah.
I played.
Has it just stayed in for two? May have just stayed in for two. Yep, two. Right. Where's this mat going? Definitely needs to shake it up.
He's going to keep it back. Maybe he's just going to drop it a bit short. He's got to change something drastically, I think. Certainly a shorter length.
Yeah, probably about 2 metres shorter than what they've been playing. Just a quick check of the scoreboard. 4 ends left, need to score 3. Right, here comes a good opening bowl as well. Just needs to run a foot. Great reply from Daniel.
No, it's 6 inches short.
Needs to hang on or he's caught the front.
That doesn't make it any easier for Robert.
Yeah.
Pop to the forehand.
It's a good pace. You're going to get back in time. Great effort.
No change.
Great effort. Not bad, are you? Is he up past the balls?
He's wrecked, isn't he?
Oh, he's caught the front.
Yes, one down.
Not getting back.
I think they put a lock on the fire on there. It's getting warm now, yes.
The temperature has gone up in here, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely losing a pound a minute.
I wish I was.
Getting in for extra medium.
Davey's got his hoodie. By the end of the final, he'll just look like a dead snowman.
Wicked Richard the way so much I just look at the one. There's just a hoodie on the floor. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead.
Just a hoodie.
I'm melting.
Hey, steady on, Pet. It's not that hard.
Is that one?
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Right back of the ranch.
I think now Robert really needs to win all three ends. Even when Daniel's played just a couple of loose bowls, he's managed to correct, hasn't he, with his
Yes.
third bowl, which I think has been the big difference. Right, another short one again in this direction.
Yeah, he's got his chance here. This
Yeah,
is
he
where,
just needs to
this is
take
where
them.
Rob needs to really capitalise. Get right on top of this jack. He hasn't done it enough, I don't think, has he, in the game?
No. He'll be back behind the bar at this rate. Well played. Excellent.
Yeah, well played.
Slightly overplayed this with a miss. So again, a chance really.
It is. Another chance.
Make it count. Oh, a nice wide line. Pace will decide. Doesn't want the jack. Doesn't want the jack.
He's good. He's good. Now then, what response has Daniel got?
Yeah.
Not a mile away. Yeah, he's played a good ball.
Again, it's that third bowl, isn't it?
It
You
is.
know, he makes that correction with the third bowl, and again, it's finished in difficult position. You know, just leaving Rob with a draw, tucked round the corner, maybe for 2 or 3. Neil Bryce, one of the World Bowls to umpires, is worried. He's already started hiding the jelly babies. He said at the side of the rink when you're there. Yeah, I'd hide
If it's
them
any,
as well.
if it's any consolation, I don't like jelly babies.
Well,
I'll tell you what, he's really close here,
nice
mind.
thin edge.
Really close.
Has he been? No.
How far has it gone?
How's his look been?
How far has it gone? No, that's a great ball.
Yeah, well played. Fantastic. Yep, 2. I'm just wondering whether Daniel might go at this, you know.
Top edge of the ball cleans the 2 balls off again.
Never
doesn't it?
scared to have a bash, is he? Just have a look around that side for the angle of that plant here for us.
No man who's
Well,
tried that.
He's actually still going with a draw, I think. No, he's not.
Well, everything's gone off the green. It's definitely going to be 1 to blue with a lot of room to draw. I think that white bowl beats the other bowl, do you think?
Yeah, I
Looks
think
like
so.
it, doesn't it? Yeah.
If you can draw and get maybe 3 inches on the jack, probably brings his other one in.
Oh, you're asking a lot.
Well, high standards.
A draw, 3 inches on the jack for Davey. That's his call. Better get me etch a sketch out.
Reset.
2 shots, gets him right back in the set.
Yeah, certainly does. Right, now's your chance.
In the other game, Beth's currently 2-0 up in the second set, lying 1 at the head. With the last ball to come from Darren. Not so sure he likes it. Not drifting by. So it's 3-0 to Beth.
That's not the start you want.
Daniel playing good pace again, just under the line. Good adjustment from Rob.
Overplayed this, so again, another chance. Looking for a really good bowl here now.
Looks under the line to
Yeah,
me.
something wrong with it.
Half a ball behind the jack.
He'll
He's
get all the
making
way.
the trip.
He'll get all the way back if he's up. If he's up, he's shot ball. Just pulling up short.
No, I think it's 1 to blue, I think. Well, blue bowl.
Close your bed, slightly favour yours.
Well, wants to just hold up really. Hold up and run.
Enough for shot ball.
Yeah.
Last ball shot, Daniel.
Is he thinking of going for this? No.
I think his ball's just dropped forward as well. We've certainly dropped. I don't know whether it's. He's certainly up with this as well.
Needs a contact because he's too
Yes.
far.
Oh, he's got it. Don't think it's quite enough for a shot though. So
Yeah.
it's into the last end. 1 end shootout.
Rich's curse is coming.
The dreaded first set.
Dreaded first set curse on Halloween.
Plenty treats today, not many tricks.
Yep. Mind you, being sat between you two, like I'm not being funny, but you'd both get a refund on a ghost train. Oh dear. Oh, excellent. Right, here we go. Slightly shorter again this time. How's your first bowl? Needs to run, doesn't it?
I think so. Line was
Needs
good.
to run.
Line was very good. This is not beating it neither.
No, another chance. Another bite of the cherry.
Doesn't
Again.
look wide
No,
enough again.
Again needs to run. Flew in. Nope.
Doesn't
Another
like it
chance. Bit of nerves
neither.
maybe.
Bit of pressure, yeah.
Yeah, I can say maybe just that little bit of
Pressure's
nerve.
telling.
Just going to take this one bowl.
It's certainly wider. If pace is right, you'll come all the way back.
Needs to throw the anchor out now.
Yeah, great line again, just struggling with that pace. This is the one he wants to get in. Leave him one ball to change it. Don't know, from here it still looks tight.
Doesn't look up. Will it just sneak in? Might just sneak over the top, you know.
Caught the front, hasn't he?
Oh,
He's managed to thin it up. Oh,
oh
my word.
my gosh.
The ultimate result. Maximum. And I think all Rob's got is a flash, thin the top, leave himself with 2 seconds, but leaving 2.5 foot to draw.
It wasn't
Gotta
far
get
away with a miss, but to finish there is a bit like...
Yeah,
past
he's
the
got the
bucket.
maximum result off
Yeah.
the flick off the ball, hasn't he? Straight at this.
Nope, missed.
It's not finished yet though, is it? Yeah, it is now. That's it.
So there we go, folks. It's going to be Daniel Poole from the Cumbria Indoor Bowls Club. Books the first slot in the final of this World Under 25s singles qualifier, sponsored by the Wrong Bias Bowls podcast. Let's go and dash and do some admin work. I'll leave in the very capable, well, kind of capable hands of Davey and Richie. If you get bored, he'll play his ukulele.
Well, that's the semi-final plate. So we'll wait the result of rink 5, which is... Yeah, you just struggle with your pace a bit. Rob's just walking past the desk there, and seeing there as an introduction on how to play balls. But, he wasn't that bad, he just struggled with a little bit of his pace. So on rink 5 in the other semi-final at the moment, Darren won the first set, and it is currently 3-2 to Beth in the second set, and she looks like she's lying pretty well in the head. 2 balls thereabouts, but Brett's just called 1. Third ball of Darren's coming up. Still shot as it stands. Third ball to come up. Richie's going to try and manoeuvre the cameras a little bit so we can catch the latter end of this other semi-final. If you want to stay on, just give us a couple of seconds. Oh, and Beth's just played a great ball. Just played a great ball to make 2. Darren with 1 ball remaining this end. And you'll be able to see the magical work of Mr. Mackay as the camera's moved across. Smooth as you like. Apologies, we're obviously at the wrong end at the minute, but we'll get the other camera sorted ASAP. I'll just keep you updated on what's happening at the moment until we get that camera sorted. Darren's having a little chase towards the head. And he's flicked Beth's ball, but she still lies 1 with a ball to come. From this distance it looks like she's got around about maybe 18 inches to draw another. Ball's away. She looks like she's got very good strength. Whether she gets down, I'm not so sure. Oh, she possibly has. Nope, 1 shot's been called. 1 to Beth, so that is 4-2 in the second set after 4 ends. And Richie is just doing his bit of camera work there. So that should be your set for the last few ends.
Alright, mate?
Spot on, thanks Richie. Great line from Beth, just travelled through 2.5 feet. And a good opener from Darren. Well played, Beth. And it just dropped out, I think.
Favour yours. The far in front is Beth's last ball. About a 10-inch gap.
Those of you watching may recognise the marker, Mr. Brett Arkley. Take my hat off to Brett since he's finished bowling this morning. He's been on and done at least 3 sessions marking.
Who was it, Weir, mate? Was it Beth's or Weir?
does she get under this ball? If she does, she's perfect. Oh, what a ball. Oh, she might have just dropped backwards. What an effort that was. Darren needs to hang on. Oh, and he's gone one down, I think. Been unlucky to pick the jack up. Just seeing the numbers go up. Just to anybody who has just joined us, this is the second semi-final of the World Under-25 qualifiers. Darren Weir against Beth Riva. We've just been live with the first semi-final. That was between Daniel Poole and Rob Carruthers. Daniel came out on top 2-0. So he's in the final. In this game, Beth is currently 4-2 up after 4 ends, but she lost the first set, so Darren's 1 set up. Beth looks like she's lacking a little bit of pace.
She needs to run.
Yeah, she's lacking a bit of pace here. Not the worst ball in the world. She's maybe just protected her own shot ball. There was a port there. I think Darren's looking at that and ruin it. He's still playing over the strength. Looks a little bit wide.
He's close to that.
No, he's not. He's close.
He's very close.
He is very close.
Oh,
what a ball.
Eye the needle stuff.
He looked wide as it halfway open. He came right back. Great ball.
Maybe two.
2 shots, yeah.
I know Dean said yesterday that Alex cannot watch either Teen or Beth play. I think he'd be behind the settee at the minute.
He's messaged me a few times this morning.
Sitting up behind the curtains, I think.
He's a nervous wreck, I think the words were.
Oh, it's all down to her legs, mate.
Needs to run, I think. Yeah, just pulling up a yard. Another chance here. Yard in her last. Line was great. He's just messaged saying my stomach's in knots. Well played, Beth.
Well played. Take the line. These balls is going to go down.
For those who haven't been watching over the weekend and wondering who we're talking about, Alex, Beth Riva is Alex's niece, and his nephew's also been playing as well, Dean Riva. And Dean did a little spot of commentary yesterday, extremely one-sided, when he was commentating for his sister. There was definitely no impartiality at all.
Especially when she wouldn't have jumped out of the seat to get in.
The only commentator I've seen high-fiving a player during commentary. He doesn't like it. Oh, he's managed to get a slide up though.
And it just fell.
I think it's still a 1 to Beth. We got 68 inches here to make 2. It's a big 2 at this stage as well.
Big ball this one, mate. Just needs to finish.
Our pace looks thereabouts. Is she catching the ball? Oh, just the wrong side.
Yeah.
Great, Alice.
Well, it depends how far away we are.
I think Brett walking away is pretty confident. It's only the 1. Yep, 1 shot. So from Darren's point of view, it didn't really make a great deal of difference because he had to win the last end regardless, but it's just made his job a little bit easier. Only needs the 1. Tie will get him through to the final. Beth just needs to win the end. This is where you pick your ball up and pray for a front toucher.
Get in early, mate, it is. It's like football. Let the winger know you're there.
Yeah.
Well, the line's decent.
It is.
Well, down to the pace this.
That doesn't look bad neither.
Oh, what a start this could be.
Yeah, sure up, Dave. I'll just go over a back toucher instead. Never mind these front touches.
I think that would be classed as a body check in football, that one.
Yeah.
Not wiping the back out, I think that's a body check.
Yeah. This is not bad neither.
Very close.
Yeah, 2 great opening balls under the pressure that they both are at the minute.
That tipples over.
Same ball required from Beth. Gets to the ball. Doesn't look a mile away if she's up. Yeah, just pulling up.
Well, shot right, yeah. Yeah.
So adjustment required, Beth. Yard in your last ball.
Well,
Line's there.
not down to pace.
Line's perfect.
Is she up? I think she's a bit shy.
Yeah.
What would you be doing here, mate? If you were in Darren's shoes? Trying to cover Beth's last ball maybe? which
Yeah,
we
just
obviously
get
trying.
inside of it. If you can get inside of it and get another ball about. Yeah,
Well, young Beth.
she wants exactly the same ball as what she bowled with her first ball.
We watched you bowl some absolutely tremendous balls. You need to pull another rabbit out the hat here.
Well,
The line's decent, mate, on down to pace.
I think she's too quick for the line. Too quick for the line. Ah, great effort.
Yeah,
And
so
that's Darren through to the final. So, into the final, which will probably be in around 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, we've got Darren Weir against Daniel Poole.
thanks folks, thanks again for watching. Go and grab yourself a cup of coffee, cup of tea and a hobnob,
And we'll be back
and
very
we'll be
shortly.
back soon.